I am building a living avatar ecosystem in my room, a completely independent world that defies the laws of physics, with floating rocks and dozens of different species living together. But in this world behind the glass, nothing is as innocent as it seems. Hidden predators lurking in the shadows, ghost schools turning translucent and vanishing into the deep water, and the unbelievable, breathtaking encounter between two completely opposite species. This wild forest has already written its own rules. Now, it's time to take the first step into this mysterious world. It all started with an idea, to create a brand new boundary-pushing world behind glass. This time, my goal isn't just an ordinary paludarium. I'm building a fantastical ecosystem with floating islands, a tribute to James Cameron's iconic universe of Pandora. To maintain visual perfection, I hid the filter pipes and water lines deep within the design. My goal is to hide every artificial detail, allowing the water to flow like an invisible network of veins. After the technical setup, the next step was bringing this artificial frame to life with natural textures. I layered the ground with a custom soil mix to mimic the ancient forest floor of Pandora. Then I shaped the deep creek bed, creating the stream that divides the whole layout. I filled every empty space with ground plants and mosses to reflect that wild forest undergrowth. After placing the sharp vertical rocks on the ground, I moved on to the project's biggest engineering challenge, positioning those famous, gravity-defying floating rocks. With final details added to the shoreline and a few last plants in place, everything was ready. After weeks of labor, this is the first water running through the stream. With the first rain, life begins in this world behind glass. Here it is in all its detail. Avatar. Deep within this fantastical ecosystem, hidden behind mists and leaves, lies a mysterious creature. Gliding through the shadows when darkness falls, with sharp claws and flawless camouflage, it is the most striking predator of this world. Okay, I admit it, the situation isn't actually as terrifying as it looks. Meet the most docile, goofy, and probably the only resident of Avatarium who constantly falls on its butt while trying to defy gravity. The crested gecko. Although they usually prefer solitude by nature, this ecosystem occasionally crosses their paths in fascinating scenes like this. What makes them truly unique is their gravity-defying foot structure. Thanks to millions of microscopic hairs on their fingertips, they can cling to even the smoothest surfaces. As life thrives above, the clear waters of the stream bed come alive. Avatarium's aquatic world hosts shrimp grazing on riverbed moss. In this ecosystem, not every creature is so colorful and conspicuous. Some choose to remain completely invisible just to survive. With its mysterious posture and extraordinary anatomy, the leaf insect may look like a terrifying predator at first glance, but it is actually a completely harmless herbivore. This rich vegetation of Avatarium is both its sanctuary and its only source of food. The leaf insect may be completely harmless, but there are real predators in this forest. Moving with slow, calculated steps among the tree branches, the chameleon scans every corner with its independently moving eyes. Of course, even this flawless predator has those clumsy moments of nature, completely overlooking the prey right under its nose. While the cricket enjoys the luckiest day of his life, our hunter literally passes it right by. But the cricket's luck doesn't last very long. Once the perfect predator truly locks onto its target, very few creatures in this forest can escape it. That lethal tongue, launching in a matter of milliseconds, reveals nature's true wild face and its flawless design. Every single point of this enclosed world offers a unique microclimate, thanks to the constantly maintained high humidity. This moisture balance, penetrating deep into the texture of the wood and stone, gives a distinct life to every layer of the ecosystem while keeping the plants vibrant. Within the shadows of these humid vertical cliffs, another life force hides. With their vibrant colors and sharp forms, the vampire crabs. Moving effortlessly both on land and along the water's edge, these creatures fully enjoy the multi-layered habitat that Avatarium offers. Moving past the crab's waterline and into the depths, a colorful school of tetras takes over the scene. Another schooling species is the ghost catfish, gliding underwater almost like specters. The most striking feature of this species is their nearly translucent body structure. When the light hits at just the right angle, this extraordinary transparency even allows you to see the plants behind them, granting them a flawless camouflage within the water. Every hour of the day in Avatarium holds its own small and quiet story. Creatures wandering in their own world without a rush. Every single detail shows how this artificial forest has actually transformed into a living, organic whole. Time flows slower here, with a more natural rhythm. The creature that keeps up best with this slow rhythm of time is the forest's damp and shaded resident, the frogs. Standing like a part of the natural decor, these creatures represent the sound of silence in this world, dominated by greenery and moisture. When the vibrant green of the plants comes together with the frog's own body coloration, a beautiful harmony of tones emerges. Finding their place among the leaves, these creatures naturally adapt to the texture of the forest, thanks to this unity of colors. Sometimes in this multi-layered forest, the paths of creatures cross in unexpected ways. Right here, a crested gecko walks effortlessly over a frog, sitting quietly on a branch, stepping as if there were nothing there at all. When we lower our gaze from the high branches down to the riverbed, we notice that this ecosystem doesn't always look perfect. Over time, the water darkening and becoming murky like this was a signal that the underwater balance was disrupted. To solve this problem naturally, I introduced the ecosystem's most effective cleaning experts, nereid snails. Although they look similar to the land snails we see in gardens, the lifestyle and biology of nereids are completely different. Instead of breathing with lungs like their terrestrial relatives, they use gills to consume oxygen underwater. What was just an empty glass cube months ago has today transformed into a massive, breathing forest with its own rules. From the relentless predators on land, to the translucent schools underwater, and the hidden cleaners working night and day, every living creature has become a vital part of this ecosystem. Avatarium is a living organism, holding nature's flawless balance right behind the glass. To make sure you don't miss my upcoming extraordinary new projects, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. See you in the next adventure.